The rock formations were made specifically for the shot. Actually. So that's not as dangerous because they put pads down there for his ankle that he just rolled a couple days ago. And you'll clear the bar, so we should be fine.
Action!
So, I just jumped this gap to the boat, which initially I thought it may have been too big to be able to do, but my friend Joe did it, and then he front flipped it, so I'm like, I gotta be able to jump this. Joe front flipped it, so I jumped it, and then it was like, oh yeah, I got this. And then I decided to throw the front flip, which for me was the scariest front flip I've done because of the whole setup. There's a lot of ways it could go wrong, but I landed it fine, and now I got this shirt on my neck because I'm sunburned. So that's the day in the life of the parkour stuntman. Hey, so I'm with Irene right now, and she's been a huge, important facet to a part of making this film because she's one of the only English speakers, and so she helps translate with the director and cameraman for me to know what I should be doing, and then I tell her what stunts I can do, and she helps explain that to the people filming. And so without her, this would have been a lot harder. So it's been a huge help having Irene be a part of this, and just it's fun. She gets to hang out with us everywhere we go because we don't speak any of the language here, and not very many people speak English. So thanks for all your help.
Thank you. You guys are really nice people, and I'm so glad to work with you guys.
Oh, well, thank
you. And for me, you are good friends to me.
Awesome.
So Ronnie wants to do this jump to here, to that. Not that bad of a fall. Just kidding, that's kind of a bad fall. So he wants to do it, but they don't want him to do it because it's dangerous. But he still wants to do it, so who knows what's going to happen. I think he should not do it because that's not a fun fall.
So I just did the jump. It's pretty easy. It's awesome, but we're in a hurry because we have a flight to catch later. So I'm going to go up here and do my run. Here we go.
The king of the ducks.
I don't know what day of filming it is anymore, but my ankle is doing a lot better. I got an ankle brace on, so that should help me out, prevent it from getting injured. Still not going to do big stunts today, but I can jump and, you know, do little stuff like this. And basically, I'm going to be running from there over here, and then I'm jumping off this corner onto a big blow-up crash mat they're going to have, because that water's not deep enough to dive into, but that's what we want it to look like I'm doing. So I'm going to be doing a dive into water on a crash mat, not actually into water. Matthew is going to be playing the piano here, which is awesome because he plays the piano while I'm doing a slide across the top of this piano, and my foot's actually going to be hitting the keys and making a cool noise like that while I'm sliding across. So we're going to do that as 2 takes to make it look awesome. What do you think of doing this, Matt?
Well, it's been a while since I played the piano, but they're probably gonna put the music over it, so it doesn't matter how bad I play. So.
Whatever, you can tell right now that he's a pretty good player at the piano.
Okay, check it out.
Yeah. While Matt's playing the piano, I'm going to be sliding across the top of the piano, but it's not slick enough. It's kind of actually sticky. And so the only thing we could find is butter, and they're rubbing the piano down with butter to see if that makes it slippery, which I think it should. Butter is pretty slippery, right? So, rubbing butter on a fancy piano like this so that I can slide across it. That's what normal people do, right? With pianos? Okay. Right, so they set up the air cushion and it's huge, so it's like not even scary because it's a really nice big cushion. Check it out.
Oh, whoa.
So this is awesome. I came to China not expecting to do awesome acrobatic stunts onto huge air mats, and that's what I'm doing. It's really fun. I love this kind of stuff. And working before I actually thought we was going to be onto crates with boxes, which is a little sketchier, but this is awesome. It's just super easy. Even Matthew jumped off of it and it was like easy. So you guys could do this, but again, you still have to be a trained professional or have supervision if you're ever going to try something like this. But it's just a lot of fun.